CSM Radio News Brief.
I'm Zach Cook with your CSM News Update. A 19-year-old black male and his mother have filed a lawsuit against Toronto Police and the city's transit authority, alleging he was a victim of racial profiling when officers and fare inspectors pinned him to the ground on a streetcar platform earlier this year. The name of the individual was withheld from legal documents to protect his privacy. There were claims in the suit that he experienced discrimination and harassment, was unlawfully detained, and suffered serious physical and psychological harm in the incident, which eventually ended with him being released without charge. The male and his mother are seeking more than $3 million in damages from the Toronto Police Services Board, the TTC, 2 unidentified police officers, and 3 unidentified TTC fare inspectors. None of the allegations have been proven yet in court. Striking contract faculty and other staff at York University will begin voting today on an offer that their union leadership has urged them to reject. Members of CUPE 3903 will be able to participate in an online vote on York's March 20th offer from 9 a.m. today until 10 a.m. on Monday morning. Over in East York, an overnight fire at a garage behind a house is being investigated as a possible act of arson, police say. The fire broke out at around 1:25 this morning in a detached garage on Coleridge Avenue near Woodbine and Lumsden area. As of today, Canadians won't have to be near a television or radio to receive emergency alerts. Life-threatening emergencies will now be broadcast on compatible mobile phones. The National Public Alerting System, commonly called Alert Ready, will include wireless networks in addition to traditional broadcast channels. An 8-year-old girl is suffering from critical injuries after being struck by a train in Hamilton. We'll keep you up to date on that. The incident took place shortly after 6 p.m. on the train tracks located between Maplewood and Cumberland Avenues. Workers at the Caesars Windsor Hotel Casino in southwestern Ontario walked off the job at 12:01 a.m. Friday after rejecting a tentative contract agreement. Unifor Local 444 said 59% of the workers voted against the deal that had been reached just minutes before a strike deadline late on Tuesday. News updates right here, the top of the hour on CSM's Morning Ride. Thank you very much, Joe. Westbound on the Gardner west of York Street, the right lane is blocked due to a collision. If you're headed westbound on the QEW ramp towards Burlington, use caution. Just past Brand Street, the left lane was blocked due to a collision, but problems have cleared. Traffic is still heavy, but looks to be slowly reaching a breaking point. Westbound on the 401 approaching McCowan in the express lanes, left lane is blocked due to another collision. Earlier this morning, there was a vehicle fire approaching Dixie in the collector's lane on the 401. All issues have been cleared. Despite that, if you're coming in through Milton and Mississauga, traffic has slowed down. Consider crossing over to Winston Churchill, which can lead you to Derry Road or Steeles Avenue if you're looking for that alternate route on your daily morning commute. A collision just after 7 this morning east on the 401 approaching Weston on the collectors at 2 lanes blocked with a collision. But just after 8, the 2 lanes are open. Traffic is currently steady and moving well along the 401. If you're headed east on the Gardner, give yourself some extra time. There are some delays. Traffic is currently at a standstill headed into the city just past Grand Avenue. Don't put on your shorts quite yet, Toronto. We're in for low temperatures this weekend before things heat up early next week. Expected highs in temperatures will reach 11 degrees this afternoon. Bring a jacket if you're headed out tonight. Rain is expected overnight and headed into Saturday morning. The weekend ends with sunny skies on Sunday and expected highs of 15 degrees. We're headed into summer, and you know what that means. Lots of baseball and lots of concerts. SeatGeek has all your ticket needs. Use the TSM discount code CSM to get 10% off your first pair of tickets.